चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदा मया ददाति स्वपदान्तिकाम्। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकाकान्त राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमः ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिन् इति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश तारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यास ततो जयमुदीरये नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तम श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टकी। जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंदा। जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंदा। जय अद्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंद। जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंदा। जय अद्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंद। जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद। जय अद्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंद। जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद। जय अद्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंद। So we are doing on Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's visit to Vrindavan. Yesterday was the first day. We did some presentation based on Chaitanya Charitamrita, and we didn't have a chance. We never had a chance yesterday to ask for questions. So if there is any questions from what you heard yesterday, we can take those questions. We can take them first before going forward. Anybody has any questions from yesterday? Yes.
You said that Lord Chaitanya he met a devotee and then went to his house to take prasadam, and then he went outside to give class.
Yeah.
Do we know where that place was?
Oh yeah, good question. I haven't come across. Maybe we can ask Dinbandhu Prabhu. Maybe that place is covered with the mosque.
Because it was right near the Keshav.
Would have been close to where the Keshav Dev temple is. How close? I don't know. But the area covered by the mosque is quite a big area. And the Keshav Dev temple went inside, and the whole neighborhood kind of thing went inside the mosque when they. So, Srila Prabhupada said that Muslims did not convert the Hindus to Islam. Everyone would be shocked and surprised to hear that. What? We have heard differently. But Srila Prabhupada said that the Muslims did not convert the Hindus to Islam. Then who did? The Hindus did. How? One thing to keep in mind is, can somebody change what is going on in your mind? Your religion, your faith, your belief, your whole Shraddha system is inside your mind. Can somebody go in your mind and change that? Can somebody dare do that? If they show you a sword, hang a sword at you and say, okay, no, you must chant Kalma and you must accept Islam right now. But then you can say yes, and then they're gone. Then you go back to being who you were before. Because nobody can really change what is going on in your mind. Nobody can change your lifestyle. Nobody can change your belief system, your Shraddha, your values. How can somebody change that? Nobody can do that. So Srila Prabhupada said that the Hindus were converted into Islam not once, not twice, 10 times, 20 times, 50 times. But then every time under the pressure they said, yes, my dear sir, I agree to convert into Islam. They always came back. Our forefathers were whipped and told to convert, but they didn't. Then what converted them? Srila Prabhupada said the Hindus converted them. Why and how? When some Hindus were converted into Islam and they wanted to come back to Hinduism, the Hindus said, no, you're not welcome. Go away. We don't accept you. So who converted them? It's the Hindus. Because the sword couldn't do it. The gun couldn't do it. You can kill me, but you cannot change what is going on in my mind. So, especially the Pandas, the Muslims will go around with a piece of beef with the blood coming out of it and sprinkle at people. Whoever got this blood is no more Hindu, is a Muslim now. But of course it doesn't work that way. You become a Muslim with your mind, not with your shirt or what is on top of your skin. So the other Hindus, they found out, oh, this guy, he had the blood sprinkled on his shirt today. So he's become Muslim now. We will not accept him. And you may say, what did they have to gain? What did they get out of converting other Hindus into Islam? What did they gain? They gained a lot. Many of them were brothers. And they had the right to the donations coming in this temple, in whatever temple, Keshav Dev temple or second temple, third temple, fourth temple. So they had, let's say we are one family. We are all brothers and sisters. Real brothers and sisters, according to the Smarta Brahmana system. So everything that comes to the donation box is shared amongst all of us. So it's shared, how many are we? Let's say there's 10 of us. It is shared 1/10, 1/10, 1/10. So if those two at the back, they got the blood sprinkled on them. Then the 8 of us, if we don't accept them back, then whatever the donations are coming, they will not be split 10 ways, they will be split 8 ways. So our share will go up. That is the gain. Because we have a right to this donation coming in. If 2 of us out of the 10 people sharing this donation are considered no longer accepted, of course, you cannot be accepted to be a Brahmin worshipping on the altar if you have converted to Islam. They don't want to convert, but they're forced. So they don't accept, but the rest of the Hindus don't accept them. So that generation that got converted struggled to not be accepted by their own people, and struggled again because they don't want to mix with the others. Who wants to do that? I ask any one of you today, go mix with the Muslims. It will be impossible. But then the next generation coming up and the next generation coming up, they say, well, our parents say we were Hindus, but the Hindus don't accept us. We might as well stop calling ourselves Hindus. And slowly and gradually, they mixed into the Muslims, because mixing into the Muslim is not that difficult. To mix in the Hindus, you have to have a lot to follow. But mixing into the Muslims, you got to do virtually nothing to become a Muslim. So you will notice that right next to the temple, old, ancient, big temples, there are so many Muslims living. Why? Because they were the temple priests, and they got converted by things like cow blood thrown on their shirts. So that's why next to the Eidgah, right now, there's a very thick population of Muslims. They were not there before. All the priests used to live next to the temple. Now all the Muslims are living next to the temple. So my thought is that place is not there, because otherwise our parikrama, Brajmandal parikrama, would go there to honor that place. Here is a place. This is where Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sat. We go to all the places where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sat. The Tamal Tala, the Imli Tala, the Akrura Ghat, wherever Chaitanya Mahaprabhu spent any time, we go. The Govardhan, the Radha Kund, the Sham Kund, the Nandagaon, everywhere there is a mention that Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went, we go. But how come we don't go to these places? That means we don't know. That means we don't have access. But you bring up a good point. I have not inquired. I should inquire from Dinbandhu Prabhu, if he knows, sometimes senior devotees like that know more than the rest of us. Although 30 years ago, the way the Brajmandal Parikrama went from the temple in Srila Prabhupada's time was changed by us in 1984-85. And I engineered that change, of course, under the blessings of Loknath Swami Maharaj and Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj. But I was the one to do it, that the devotees will go out and stay out, not come home. In Srila Prabhupada's time, devotees went out for parikrama in the morning and came home every night. Just like Dinbandhu Prabhu's parikrama these days still does that. Every morning they leave at 6 a.m. and they come back 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever. So that's how the parikrama used to be. Then we started, about 35 years ago, we started, getting close to 40 years now, we started that parikrama should go out and stay out. Move from one place to the next. But I never came across this place where the where Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu addressed all these devotees. So we will sing this bhajan. Can everybody read this?
Dule dule gora chande, hari guna gaye.
Yeah.
Asiya Vrindavan, gaye gora chande.
नाचे गोर रहा है.
नाचे ना गाचे. गाचे नहीं होगा, गाय गोरा रहा है नहीं तो नाचे गोरा रहा है.
नाचे गोर का है.
मिस्टेक हो गया.
कहाँ मिस्टेक है?
वृंदावन में नाचे गोरा है नहीं तो गाय गोरा है. सेकंड लाइन.
नाचे गोर रहा है.
नाचे गोरा है. नाचे होगा. डोले डोले गोरा चंद हरि सुधा
Ready? धूले धूले गौरा चाँद हरि गुण गाय. धूले गौरा धूले धूले गौरा चाँद हरि गुण गाय. आसिया वृंदावने नाचे गौर राय. आसिया धूले धूले गौरा चाँद हरि गुण गाय. धूले वृंदावनेर तरुलता प्रेमे कोय हरि कथा. বৃন্দাবনের তরুলতা প্রেমে কয় হরি কথা। নিকুঞ্জের পাখি গুলি হরি নাম শোনা। নিকুঞ্জের পাখি গুলি হরি নাম শোনা। ঢুলে ঢুলে গৌরা চাঁদ হরি গুণ গায়। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। गौर बोले हरि हरि, सारी बोले हरि हरि। गौर बोले गौर बोले हरि हरि, सारी बोले हरि हरि। मुखे मुखे शोक सारी, हरि नाम गाय। धुले धुले गौरा चाँद हरि गुण गाय। हरि नामे मत होए, हरि ना आसी छे दे। मयूर मयूरी प्रेमे नाचिया खेला। धुले धुले गौरा चाँद हरि गुण गाय। धुले धुले गौरा प्राणे हरि ध्याने हरि, हरि बोल बदन भरी। प्राणे हरि ध्याने हरि, हरि बोल बदन भरी। हरि नाम गेये गेये, रसे गले जा। ढूले ढूले गौरा चाँद, हरि गुण गा। आसिया जमुनार कूले, नाचे हरि हरि बोले। आसिया आसिया जमुनार कूले, नाचे हरि हरि बोले। जमुना उठोले से चरण धोया। ढूले ढूले गौरा चाँद, हरि गुण गा। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। ढूले ढूले गौरा चाँद, हरि गुण गा। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल। Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki Nitai Gaur Premanande. So this is a very special bhajan that is specially written for this activity, this pastime of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is approaching Vrindavan, coming to Vrindavan, and then after he comes to Vrindavan, then how he interacts with so many inhabitants of Vrindavan. There are so many inhabitants in Vrindavan, which is not too much human. But he is interacting with all the non-human inhabitants of Vrindavan as well at the same time. So the translation says, the moonlight Lord Gaurachandra arrives in Vrindavan while dancing and swaying back and fro. He's singing the glories of Lord Hari. Hari Bo. In the next line, se Vrindavaner tarur lata preme koe hari katha. Vrindavan ke vraksh or lataएं, the trees and creepers of Vrindavan are also chanting with him. Hari Hari. Nikunjera pakhi guli Hari Naam sunaye. All the birds are also chanting Hari Naam sunaye with him. Hari Hari. Hari Hari. Flocks of birds that live in the groves of Vrindavan are also chanting Hari Hari. Gaura bole Hari Hari, Shari bole Hari Hari. The Supreme Lord is chanting Hari Hari, and Shari is also chanting Hari Hari. Does anybody know who Shari is? Raise your hand if you know who Shari. Shari. Yes. Shari. Shari is a female parrot. There is a in Hindi or in English, there is no word for a female parrot. A female parrot is a female parrot. That's it. A male parrot and a female parrot. And in Hindi also, there is a nar tota and mada tota. Other way of saying male parrot or female parrot. But in Sanskrit, there are two different words. Shuka, Shari. Shuka only refers to male parrots, and Shari refers to female parrots. Sanskrit is such a precise language that even the two genders have their own names. Shuka and Shari. So first, Gaura bole Hari Hari, Shari bole Hari Hari. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is chanting Hari Hari. Hari, Hari. And the female parrots are chanting Hari Hari. Mukhe Mukhe Shuka Shari. After the female parrots started to chant Hari Hari, the male parrots also started to chant Hari Hari with the female parrots. So the female parrots are leading the chanting, it seems. Hari Naam mat hoye, Hari Nasi de. In the ecstasy of chanting the holy name, even the deers have come out. The deers are approaching Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. In the further in the seminar, we will tell you about interaction of deers with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So they are having for the song, becoming intoxicated by the holy name, the deers come forward out of the forest. The deers are coming out of the forest and approaching Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Deers don't approach anybody. They only approach grass. I have so much experience with the deers. They see me coming from a distance, they will run away. They don't come close to nobody. But they are getting intoxicated by the holy name. Mayura Mayuri Preme Nachya Khela. Peacocks and peahens are dancing and frolicking in ecstatic love. When Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is chanting, leading a kirtan, the peacocks and peahens, they cannot control themselves. They start to dance in ecstasy. Prane Hari Dhyane Hari Hari Bolo Badana Bhari. Lord Hari is in the heart. Prane Hari. He is in the heart. Dhyane Hari. He is in the mind or in the meditation. And he always chants the holy name with his voice. Bodan Bhuri. On top of his voice. Hari Naam Geye Geye Rase Gale Jai. Gaurachandra is intoxicated by ecstatic mellows and rolls around on the ground. Asiya Jamunar Kule Nache Hari Hari Bole. The Jamunar stands for Yamuna. Even the Yamuna is getting excited to see Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Asiya Yamunar Kule Nache Hari Hari Bole. Arriving at the bank of Yamuna river, he dances wildly while chanting Hari Hari. Yamuna becomes so ecstatic that she arises and comes forward to wash Lord Gauranga's feet. Asiya Yamunar Kule. Yamuna uthole aise charan dhoyaye. She is jumping up to wash Lord Gauranga Mahaprabhu's lotus feet. That is the song. Yesterday we covered many verses. We will continue from there. Unless there is another question from yesterday. We discussed the question about the Leela place, Leela Sthali. Where is this Leela Sthali? So there should be that home of that Brahmana somewhere, or a place where that home used to be. We don't seem to know. And there is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu coming out of his home, and then there is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sitting under a tree on top of some kind of platform to give a class. So these places should be there, but so far we don't know if these places are there. And then Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu led an ecstatic kirtan. So yesterday we were explaining that this is the Braj Mandal. So there are many ways to do a Braj Mandal Parikrama. One way is to take bath in all the 24 ghats. That we took yesterday. Yesterday we all went together and had a bath in the 24 ghats. Right? Who felt that you had a bath? Some people felt it. It is up to you. How much or how deeply you want to feel is completely up to you. If you don't dive into that ecstasy, into that meditation of leaving here, going to the ghat, coming out of the bus, jumping into the river, chanting the holy name, coming out and moving on to the next ghat. So as we explained, this thick blue line going around like a snake is Yamuna, going from just about the middle of Braj Mandal Dham. And on both sides of this Yamuna, there are so many hundreds of ghats. Altogether, hundreds of ghats. But 24 of those ghats are main ghats according to Chaitanya Charitamrita. I am not saying this. This is coming straight out of Chaitanya Charitamrita. The verses for your reference are Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Leela, chapter 17, verse 192 and 193. They explain the ghats and the forests. So another way of doing a parikrama of Braj Mandal Dham is by visiting all the 12 forests. Has anybody here been to all the 12 forests of Vrindavan? One Mataji has. So that means nobody else has been to all the 12 forests. It's not easy. Now you can say, yeah, you're right. It's not easy. We live here in Vrindavan. We still haven't seen. We have still not seen all the 12 forests. So if you like, I will take you to see all the 12 forests right now. You want to go? So same way, we're going to fold our hands, close our eyes, get into a meditation, chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, to go up to the bus and up to the first forest, and I will chant the name of that forest. Then everybody with complete Shraddha repeat the name of the forest. Then we will chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra one more time. So give you time to look around that forest. And then we will move on to the next forest. I will say that name of the next forest. And then you can repeat the name of the next forest. You see that this is the top of the Braj Mandal and this is the bottom. I divided it on 2 slides because one slide was not fitting it. So the blue line is Yamuna. So then there is forest on this side of the blue line and that side of the blue line. That's called east of the Yamuna and west of Yamuna. So there are 5 forests on that side and 7 forests on this side. That would make 12 forests. So we will go to all the 12 forests with our eyes closed and put as much Shraddha and meditation into it as you can, so you can really feel that you have been to that forest. And we will, if you don't get lost somewhere on the way, we promise to bring you back right here in this hall after the 12 forest. Okay? Everybody wants to go? Okay, close your eyes. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Bhadravan. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Bilvavan. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Lohavan. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Bandiravan. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Mahavan. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. These were the 5 forests on the other side of the Yamuna. Now coming back to this side of the Yamuna, there are another 7 forests. Number 1 is Madhuvan. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Talavan. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Kumudvan. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Bahulavan. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Kamyavan. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Khadirvan. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. And finally, Vrindavan. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Welcome back to Shri Krishna Balram Mandir. With the meditation, anything can be done. There is a famous pastime of Raghunath Das Goswami. We went this morning and had darshan. Went for the Govardhan Parikrama and Radha Kund, Sham Kund, and went to the Raghunath Das Goswami's Samadhi. And at one time, when Raghunath Das Goswami was staying at Radha Kund alone, he had a desire in his mind. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had told the devotees which day was the appearance day of Radha Kund. So Raghunath Das Goswami knew that the day of Radha Kund appearance is approaching. So he thought in his mind, what can I do? What should I do? So he thought, okay, if I made a whole lot of sweet rice, and distributed it to all the villages around, so many other villages, invite everybody to come and have a feast of sweet rice, and distribute among everybody, and that way we will have a festival. Everybody will chant and dance and feast on my sweet rice. But then he thought, oh, how am I going to do that? I don't have a UPI code. I don't have an ATM card. I don't have an account. I don't have any cash, let alone cash. I don't have a pocket to keep the cash in. So he thought, okay, it cannot be done, but that doesn't mean that his financial situation can hold him from doing something. He can do it in his mind. So in his mind, he made a big pit, a huge pit, and put a big logs of wood inside to light a fire. And then in his mind, in his meditation, he brought a pot that big. And he put the pot on the fire, and he put the rice in it, the ghee, the sweet, and the milk and everything, and he's stirring it and stirring it and stirring it and stirring it. All night he stirred it, and in the morning, the kheer, the sweet rice, is now really condensed. So, in his mind, because he had invited so many people, he gave out the sweet rice to everybody. And all day he kept distributing the sweet rice. But at the end of the day, in the bottom of the pot, there was that much sweet rice left. That much in a big pot. That's a few buckets. The pot is so big. So now there is another issue, there is another problem. The problem was that Raghunath Das Goswami did not own a fridge. He just didn't have a fridge. So he thought, oh, now this leftover sweet rice, which is a couple of buckets, how am I going to keep this? What can I do? So he is in his meditation, in his mind, he's thinking, okay, this is prasadam, I have to take care of it. Maybe I should just consume it. So in his mind, in his meditation, he consumed the rest of the sweet rice. Now, you may be thinking, what is this? This is child's play or what? What are you telling us, Prabhuji? But when he consumed that sweet rice, and next morning he did not wake up because he got sick. And the news came to Vrindavan, to Rup Goswami, Sanatan Goswami. They found out that Raghunath is sick. There's something wrong with Raghunath. So they sent a Vaidji, a doctor from Vrindavan to Radhakund to check on Raghunath Das Goswami. So Vaidji went and checked the pulse, nadi. of Raghunath Das Goswami. And the doctor said, Raghunath has indigestion. He overate. That's why he's having indigestion. He cannot digest as much as he ate. And what did Raghunath Das Goswami actually eat? He used to eat one leaf full of buttermilk. That's all. But because in his meditation, he ate a couple of buckets of sweet rice. Now he has indigestion issue. So that's how serious and sincere the meditation can be if it is done properly. Now Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is moving forward. From where was he? He was at taking bath at the 24 ghats, and he saw the 12 villages, and now he is moving on. As he is moving on, the 194 and 195 verses, Pathe gabi gata chare prabhur dekhiya, Prabhu ke badai asi hadir kariya, Gabi dekhi stabd purush premer tarajwale, Vatsalye gabi prabhur chate sab jagbe. Now he is interacting with the cows. The cows have seen Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. You see these cows? When the cows have nice green grass in front of them, they don't look at anything else, do they? They don't look at anything else when they have nice green grass in front of them. But all of these cows are looking at Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. They don't want to look at the grass. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has come to the forest. They are all attracted to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And on top of that, they are letting their young ones to go in the front. Because if they feel any kind of danger, they keep the young ones in the back, behind. Don't go to the front, stay back. But they are not seeing any danger. They are seeing Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So the young ones are coming to the front, as you can see. And then, what do they do next? They come very close to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. How close? Almost touching. So what is going through the minds of the cows is that, is this Krishna? He doesn't look like Krishna. He doesn't have a flute. He is not dressed as Krishna. Why do we feel that he is Krishna? So people, to check their identities, what do we do these days? Show me your Aadhaar card. Aadhaar card? मेरी पहचान, मेरा आधार. My identification is my Aadhaar card. But the cows don't look at the Aadhaar card. They have their own identification system. You know? The cows have their own identification system, which is not Aadhaar card. The cows tell person's identity by licking them. So many cows have come forward and hit Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu that Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has fallen down and they are all licking him. To confirm or unconfirm that is this Krishna? Why are we getting a feeling that we are looking at Krishna whereas this person doesn't look like Krishna? Our heart is saying that this is Krishna. So Lord, the Supreme Lord is laying down, attacked by the cows, because the cows know what Krishna tastes like. You see, they used to taste Krishna. They're licking Krishna. And now they're licking Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to make a connection. Match the fingerprint or whatever, the identity. That is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Leela with the cows. Sustahaja Prabhu kare ang kanduyana, Prabhu sade chale nahi chhade dhenugana. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wants to go and the cows have surrounded him. They won't let him go. They've surrounded him from all sides. Like you can see here, there is Krishna in between and the cows are on all sides. They have all surrounded him. Can you see? You see Krishna has a place to go? He has any way out? No. He has no way out. They have surrounded him completely. They don't want to let him go. मृग मृगी मुख देखी प्रभु अंग चाटे, भय नहीं करे साए याए बाटे बाटे. Now the cows pastime is over. Now we go to the deer pastime. Mriga. Mriga and Mrigi. Now you may have seen this slide, this picture, many times before. But if you pay attention closely, the deer is licking Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's body. Why is it licking Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's body? Because it wants to get that taste and match that taste with Krishna. Trying to identify, is this, what my heart is saying, is it true? Is this Krishna? So they are licking Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to confirm that it's Krishna or not. Mraga mragi mukhe dekhe ang chate, bhaya nahi kare sare, ayaye bate bate. हिरण और हिरनिया महाप्रभु के मुख को देखकर उनके शरीर को चाटने लगे. बिना किसी भय के वे मार्ग में महाप्रभु के साथ साथ चल रहे थे. They all want to walk along with Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and they want to keep licking Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. We will take it from here onwards tomorrow. If there is any questions, we can take now. Any questions? Yes.
Sometimes in meditation, I try to do something, but it comes very faint.
Yes.
Like, here we get a clear description, cooking sweet rice, or like that. But I get little faint. How can it be stronger?
It is your ability to concentrate. The more you can concentrate on your meditation, the stronger it will become. The less we can concentrate on our meditation, the fainter it will be. It is not easy. It is not easy. But it is much easier than the real thing. Let's say you really have a desire that I want to dress up Radha Shyam Sundar. Right? For that desire of yours to come true, it could be very difficult that you get a chance to dress Radha Shyam Sundar. But nobody can stop you from dressing Radha Shyam Sundar in your mind. There is no authority in ISKCON who can stop you. You could be anyone. And none of us can stop you from doing that in your mind. So, in that sense, it's much easier than really getting a permission to do it. But in other sense, it is not that easy to meditate my mind, fix my mind, concentrate it on that service. The little detail, it needs concentration. You can't just do it. Nobody can just do it. But it can be done. Almost impossible things can be done by meditation. Like for Raghunath Das Goswami, the amount of sweet rice he made was impossible for him. He did not have a cloth to change. He did not have a pocket. He did not have any resources. And yet he made so much sweet rice and he distributed so much. And then he ended up consuming, and then he had indigestion. That's the reality. It is not easy. And you are right, it is faint. It is faint because I cannot concentrate. The more I can concentrate, the less faint it will be. Now, the only positive thing I can say is keep trying. If it is not happening first time, second time, 100th time, it's okay. Keep trying. Keep your determination. Yatanasya dravata. If you keep that determination and keep trying, it will happen. करत करत अभ्यास के जड़मति होत सो जान, रसरी आवत जात रे सल पर परत निशान. Right? Thank you. Any other question?
Just one thing adding to it.
Yeah.
There are two more instances in the scriptures, in our scriptures, Gaudiya. Narsinganand Brahmachari prepares a jeweled robe for Lord Chaitanya to walk upon. And in the Nectar of Devotion, there is a Brahmana who prepares the sweet rice and then wants to taste it to see if it is okay or something.
And it burns.
So these are two. And one more I read in Lord Chaitanya's associates. He is in Radha Krishna's holy pastimes.
Yes.
Holy. And he brings colors and whatever colors from the holy pastime back when he's back from his mind. If something like that would happen with us, we would be like,
yes.
We would go into.
But it is possible. It is possible. I have heard recent cases of something like that happening with the devotees. Something similar. Small things, but still miraculous. Thank you. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki, Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita ki, Nitai Gaur Premanande. So tomorrow will be the last day of this seminar. We hope to see you tomorrow. And then I will be on the way to Mayapur after for the rest of the month. I may come back sometime in March before going back to Canada. May get a chance to do a class or two here in Vrindavan again in March before I return back to Canada. So if anybody wants to stay in touch with me through my WhatsApp group, you can come forward and join my WhatsApp group.
दिल्ली आएगा ना क्लास शुरू से लास्ट तक उसको मिलेगा लास्ट जो पहला दिन से आएगा शुरू से लास्ट तक एक घंटा क्लास बैठेगा और लास्ट दिन मिलेगा
सत्संग गौरंगदास
Huh? Oh, you want to add? Yeah, maybe I should just take your information. Gauranga Das is your name?
Satsang Gaurangas.
Oh, Satsang Gaurang. You got the right name, Prabhu.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't miss any association possible.
Satsang Gaurang. Vrindavan. You live here? Where are you from?
Yes. Bombay.
Bombay. You initiated by
His Holiness Jayapataka Swami.
Chapataka Maharaj? JPS. And your phone number is
967
967
5355.
91967585
No, Prabhuji. 967 5355
9675355
646.
646. Okay, I will add you. Satsang Gaurang Prabhu.
Jai. Thank you very much.